There once was a famous actor who was invited to a social gathering, a party they were having, and people were so excited to have this actor there. He was known for his ability to portray characters and say lines from different things in a way that was unparalleled. So that night at dinner, people were asking him to recite famous lines of different literary works. And there was an older preacher there who was also at the dinner. And he said, "I'd like you to recite Psalms 23 for the audience." And the actor said, "I would love to do that, but under one condition, that after I'm done, you come and recite Psalms 23. The minister said, "You're on." So the actor, as you would expect in his eloquent way, as a thespian would, had the rising of his voice and the falling of his voice. And it was just beautiful to hear him read Psalms 23. And afterwards, people gave him a cheering round of applause. They were just so impressed with the way he spoke. And afterwards, the preacher got up. And he was an older man. His voice was a little rougher. His eloquence was not perfect. But he recited Psalms 23. And after he did, there was not a dry eye at the entire dinner. Everyone was in tears. And later, after the dinner, they asked the actor, "Well, what made the difference?" And the actor said, "I know the Psalms, but the preacher knows the shepherd." We all know Psalms 23. We know the book of Psalms. We know the Word of God. But can you actually say that you know the shepherd, the one who wrote the book? You know the shepherd. We've talked about it in the adult class. He gives us direction. He gives us protection. He gives us provisions for the future. Do you know his direction in your life? Do you know his protection in your life? Do you feel and experience the provisions that he lays out for you in your life? Can you say, "The Lord is my personal shepherd"? God never moves, so if you can't say that, it's not God's fault. He wants to be your shepherd. He wants you to know him on a personal level. And there's only one way to have that relationship, that direction, that protection, that provision. And that's by putting him on in baptism, inviting him into your heart through that baptism and saying, "I want you to be my shepherd." If we can help you with that, pray that you would come forward as we stand and sing.
Have thy no affections been